you really only have two choices. Hi, this is Dr. Randall. I'm a health and healing educator and author, and I do these Friday wellness wisdom videos to go in depth on a particular topic. And today I want to talk about the two choices you have about health. And maybe you're one of those people that don't even realize there are two choices or that there is even a choice. But let's be clear, this is not about willpower or a lack of willpower. Convenience and convenience foods are baked into our lives. This video is about knowledge and choices. So let's start with, how much do you know about farming, food, nutrition, health? Probably not a whole lot. And why should you? But unfortunately, so much has changed over the last 70 years that we almost have to become our own detectives. Most people were never taught this. And in many ways, we have been gravely misled about nutrition. Do you know that the foods that we eat have been completely overhauled since the 1980s? And that food that looks like what grandma used to eat or your parents used to eat, not anywhere near the same thing. Multiple added ingredients, nutrition stripped away, added sugar, seed oils, and other ingredients. These are not real foods. And guess what? All these cheap ingredients, all the sugar, all the carbs at the levels we're consuming, it's a self-inflicted wound that is silently damaging our health. And believe me, even if you have not done all the research, I'm hopeful that you have some idea that these convenience food products, the fast foods, the frozen meals, the sugary beverages are all contributing to poor health. With food, if it's convenient, takeout, fast food, prepared ahead of time, it's most likely unhealthy. Believe it or not, this is the reality we face with our food system today. How does it show up in your day-to-day life? If you're eating this poor diet, it shows up as fatigue, as brain fog, as sugar highs and crashes, as high blood pressure, stubborn weight gain, joint pain, and prescriptions that start in your 30s and 40s instead of in your 70s, when that's the way it kind of used to be. So you have two choices. Number one, you can stay on autopilot, trust the system, eat what's easy and convenient, and trade long-term health for short-term convenience. This choice is going to lead to a potential future of chronic illnesses, polypharmacy, where you're taking 5 or more prescriptions daily for the rest of your life, limited mobility, and possibly an early demise. Or choice 2, wake up and become aware. Learn the truth. Take back control and build a foundation for a long, strong, and healthy life. Reclaiming your metabolic health at the root level. Losing weight sustainably, not through medications, and increasing the odds for a long and happy health span free of debilitating illnesses. So what does option 2, assuming that's what you're going to want to choose, what does it mean, becoming aware? It means understanding the game that food marketers play. And once you see it, whether it's reading just a simple ingredients list or buying a protein bar that says it's healthy and then realizing it's full of seed oils and sugars. It means that the most fundamental change you can make is to start cutting back on these ultra-processed foods and beverages. These sugary beverages are the absolute worst. And start cooking at home as often as you can. So it really comes down to real foods. Yes, we can talk carnivore versus keto versus vegan, but the diet is not the key. The key is eating real foods that support your gut, body, and brain in whatever combination of healthy fats, proteins, and fiber that works for you, not for anybody else, for you. So just start here. Real foods, ideally purchased locally or organically and cooked at home. So here's your weekend homework. Take a hard and honest look at what convenience foods are really costing you. Not just today, but 5 years from now, 10 years, 20 years. All right, this is Dr. Randall wishing you a great day and a great weekend. Catch me next week.